Hi anybody, I'm Luppi and we are playing some more Mario Minecraft. This week I don't know what we're going to do other than try not to fall, I suppose. I forgot that we were standing on top of the mast. Is that the term for the ship part with the... not the flag, with the you know what it is. You know what we're talking about, the sail. I keep forgetting the word sail every time I bring it up. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't be living on a boat. Today what I want to do is just very thoroughly scour the world. So we're just gonna be wandering today. I don't know if I've got anything fun to talk about. I feel like I don't. Well, that's life. How are you guys doing? Are you having a more exciting week than I am? My week hasn't been too exciting. Today we got the wrong people's mail, but I was able to catch the mail lady and make sure we got the right mail. So that was neat. Apparently she got mixed up and delivered something that went to our neighbors across the street to us. So we got that all sorted out. And yeah, that was about the most excitement I've had. I've been pricing out, or not really pricing out, I've just been looking at drawing tablets lately. They're one of the, not the last big purchase, because there's a lot of, if I had the money, there's a lot of big purchases I'd love to make. So that's if I had the money, and I don't. But yeah, looking at drawing tablets. The one I'm thinking of going with is called the XP Pen, like, Magic Tablet or Magic Slate or something like that. It's a standalone, it doesn't need a computer. This is kind of what I've been looking for. I know oftentimes people will swear by the Apple iPad or like what's the Samsung? Is it Samsung or is it the... Yeah, it's the Galaxy, right? The Galaxy Tab or whatever. I don't know. I feel like the Galaxy Tabs are pretty much the most affordable option. But the thing with the Galaxy Tabs are the Samsung stuff, the Android stuff in general just doesn't play nice with Apple computers. Like, you can download apps to you know, access your files. And if you have everything saved onto like a micro SD card or an SD card, you can always just pop those out and, you know, dongle it up and get your stuff. Like, I'm no stranger to that. That's how I get all my Smash Bros. Videos. Pop out the SD card and let the dongle speak for itself, you know? Let the SD card show me what it's got. But, what were we talking about? We were talking about drawing tablets, yes. So, yeah, I'm thinking about the XP Pen. It's kind of expensive. It's like $500, which is a little too much money for this part of the season. I like spending money. At the end of the year, I like spending money on other people for Christmas. So, I don't know. I don't think I can justify it as like a Christmas gift to myself. I wish I could. If only I earned more money. If only I had more money, you know, that's the thing. To be as irresponsible as I wanted. But yeah, I think it will be a good one though. Hopefully. It'll probably still have the same issue of like, if it's not an Apple thing, it's just not gonna connect well. But hopefully it works nice. I don't know. Like, it is manufactured by a company that is known for making drawing tablets, which is good. Like, you'd think a drawing tablet that's made by people who make drawing tablets would be a pretty decent quality. Especially for the price. Like, I don't know anything about the... I feel like people do have really positive things to say about the iPad, especially if you get the, what's it called, the Apple Pen? I'm sure it has a different name. I'm sure it's not actually the Apple Pen. It might be the Apple Pen. I don't know, when I was growing up, everything was like the i something. So I'm just always kind of flummoxed when it's not like an iMac or an iPod or iPad. To me, that was like Apple's naming convention. That is having things be called like Mac Studio or the Apple Pen is kind of funny to me. Not that it's not understandable, it's just, I don't know, it's different. To be fair though, if it was called the iPen, that'd be really dumb. It would fit the previously, it would go really well with the iPad though. The iPen. I don't know. I don't know why they changed it. Probably just, you know, moving forward. Gotta get more words until they're like brand recognition, like deals, I guess. So when you talk about stuff unintentionally, you're priming people to think like, oh yeah, I want the iPen, I want the Apple Pen, I want the iPad. I don't know. I'm mixed feelings when it comes to Apple. We've talked about this so many times. I feel like I bring this up every time like electronics gets brought up. How I use them a lot. They're generally fairly functional machines. They're not going to do everything, and they are definitely overpriced for what they are. At the same time, assuming you're an average user or lucky, you probably won't have to like go to the Apple Store, see the Genius Bar, or have to deal with issues for a while, which is really nice. But you're not going to be able to get the same functionality as if you were playing with a PC. And if you do need to do anything special, it will be a headache. You will go insane. I know I have. I know I have. But yeah, that's kind of what I've been doing. And don't get me wrong, like, if I had the money, I too would also be very interested in having an iPad. Like, I don't know, I'm definitely that kind of dumb where I know the downsides, and I'm still like, but yeah, but it's a cool thing. And don't we like cool things here? And I do like cool things. I will admit. I am definitely a guy who likes cool stuff. I'm getting a little concerned that it's dark. And I see the village there, and I also see us. We got a thing over there. I might try to just keep wandering around in the dark. What's the worst that can happen, right? Although, if this were real life, I would be a lot more cautious because the worst can happen real quick in the dark at night. Especially if you're like in an area you don't really know. And even if you're in an area you do know, sometimes that overconfidence can trip you up. It doesn't really take much to like step wrong on a hill or a sudden drop and injure yourself or outright like die. Like, I'm not trying to make this super dark, but unfortunate things happen all the time. I don't know, just feel like I took this to a really dark place, but I don't know, it's kind of in line with the way I was raised. Bad things happen, and you gotta be smart and with it to avoid it. Nobody wants to see you die. Blah, blah, blah. So yeah, on that note, any of you guys young enough to to have Christmas lists? Any of you guys asking your parents for stuff for Christmas? I don't know. I'm in my 30s, and I like buying stuff for other people. I do still receive gifts from my parents, but at this point, it's kind of like a mutual exchange kind of thing, you know? You buy one parent random stuff they're kind of interested in. You buy another parent like a gift card to like Menards or Lowe's or somewhere. You buy the dog a nice toy, I guess. I don't know. Not my dog. Oh, that's a beautiful view. You're trying to get me. Do I have a sword? I do. Hey! How dare you try to interrupt my... We did good. We really spent a lot of effort on this, and we really made it look nice. I'm proud of us. Okay, down the mountain we go. Oh, hey, a creeper. Question is it following me? I don't think so. But I can always, I suppose we can always be pleasantly wrong. Pleasantly entertained by how wrong we are. Yes. I heard something creepy and crawly. Oh, hey, there's some... Oh, man, there's two of them. Okay. Give me your armor. Okay, that's just a flower. Alright. I see. Nothing to fear. Nothing to worry about. You know it'd be really funny if we had the time, or if I had the energy to do it. If I had the willpower. It'd be really funny to mine the nether. Like, completely, like, just strip mine the entire nether. I think that would be pretty cool. It'd be dumb. And fairly pointless, but I think that would be kind of neat. Okay, and that's probably our stronghold, whatever, right? Boop, down we go. What a... I wasn't aware this was such a dangerous area. No, this is just another... Yeah, it basically is. Yeah, that's it, right? Neat. Utterly fascinating. Cool, cool. I should have eaten something before. Okay, you're just trying... I don't know if you're trying to flank me anymore. I think you're just trying to... Oh, you're trying to escape the dog. Gotcha. I too would like to see you try to escape a dog. How dare you hit me so hard. I heard another one. Okay. Right in the head. Oh, I see. Stop. Who's getting me? Okay. Well, at least the dogs are running around wild. The way it should be, I suppose. Okay. Maybe I underestimated just how painful it would be to wander around at night. And here I was, somebody who literally stated that it's a very dangerous thing to do. Although I was talking only in the realm of real life. But in Minecraft too, it's pretty risky. I heard you. I'm still hearing you, you freak. Suffer for your crimes against me. Okay. I hear you, cows. Not fair, it's not right. Alright, onward we go. I can take both of you on, it's fine. Come on. Time for croaking. This is the right way, right? This is the way we want to go? I believe it is. Feel a little bad that we're gonna waste another another week's worth of progress just wandering around, but I think we need to. Or at least I need to. I'm sure you guys don't care. But I need to make sure we've gotten all of the villages knocked out. So I'd feel bad if it turns out there's a few left that were left unchecked, you know? So I thought we had more than the 2.5 we've got. We've got the big village over there, we've got the broken one over there, and then we got one over here. And the one kind of in the middle. I guess that's all of them. That might not be too bad. 3.5? 3.25? I thought I saw something on fire. It is just a flower. Undertale? I think Flowey really is my favorite character from a video game, though. Not because of his morality or lack of it. Just because I can identify a little bit with the seer atmosphere of his character, I guess I would say. I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna go down a little bit more. If I were smart, I suppose we would be building a way up this, wouldn't we? Or maybe not this one, but the next one, the next mountain. Aw. We were doing so well climbing, up until we weren't. How sad, how utterly defeating. It's fine. We're gonna eat a fuller bread. Just on this silly little mission. Machon. Macaroon. Okay. And there's even coal here for us to grab. I'm not gonna do it though. Ooh, I hear a spooky thing. More pits, hooray. All turtles must die. No, we can leave them. We can leave them be. We don't need their flesh for anything anymore. I wish we had more bones. I'd like to have enough to actually like train some doggies up. Seeing anything cool? Anything good in our proximity? Not really. I don't think we're really scouring. I feel like we're more or less just doing what we've always done, aren't we? And dang. I mean, if we're really scouring, we'd go vertical and then horizontal. And we'd probably have a map. I feel like a map could help. But that's not really my bag. That's not really what I want to do. I feel like if we do it enough where I can like cross it off my mind list that we've done it, that's good enough for me. I feel like we probably also should have collected more supplies. And that's fine. It is what it is. And I did read a series that's new to me. It's not really that new. It came out a while ago. Called Shimeji Simulation, I want to believe. It was kind of a mind trip. Like, it wasn't super genius level, like mind breaking or mind screw, but it was definitely very, very interesting. And it's all about a girl with mushrooms growing out of her head who becomes friends, or it's not because she becomes friends. She meets and then is kind of like begrudgingly becomes friends with a girl with an egg on her head. If that seems interesting to you, there's only 49 chapters, I believe. Kinda neat. It's cute at some parts. It's kind of dark at other parts. If you know Girl's Last Tour, it's basically by the same author. So if you enjoyed that, you'll probably enjoy this one. If you did not enjoy Girl's Last Tour, then you probably, I don't know, you might not. I don't know, you might. I hear it's tonally fairly different. I've never actually consumed either. I think Girl's Last Tour is an anime, right? I've never watched the anime or read the manga, so I don't know. That might be something to look into for me or for you. I don't care. It's not a competition. Media is meant to be consumed. No reason to get all gloomy. And then there's no secret villages over in here, right? Yeah, we got this guy. Got this place. We spent time here. We know what's going on here. How are you? Standing around? Enjoying life? Yeah, your farm's doing pretty well. You got a lot of wheat. Huh. How fascinating. How utterly unnecessary. Alrighty, let's continue on our quest to explore this world and ease my mind. There we go. Like, I feel like there aren't going to be any more villages. I feel pretty confident that we found them all, and that any illusion in my mind that there are more is simply that, a passing illusion. But I could be wrong. You never know. You find things in the darndest of places. Most dang it of places, yes. So until we find what we're looking for, or get to the end of the world, we'll just keep doing what we can. Wow. Another little mountain. Yeah, because there's none there. And yeah, there's that. Fascinating. Once again, wandering through a forest. What can we do? What can we do but wander? And we got the big trees. Like we encountered a villager over in here once, though. It might have been closer to the well, though. Kind of my assumption. It was probably just in the well. Alright. But it would be nice to find one in the middle of the woods. That'd be pretty cool. Why do the cows spin like that? That's a question I have. Why do they spin in circles? To be fair, it is pretty fun. Then you get old and you can't do stuff like that anymore. It upsets your inner ear. Autumn woods. Nice. Blop. Probably shouldn't do that, but what am I gonna do? Go down carefully? Climb down like a reasonable person? Please. That's a thing. Demanding such a thing of me? Really? Okay. Night has fallen, so we do have to be a little more careful with what we do. A little more cognizant of the old health bar. Oh, we didn't really go very far at all. Okay. As we approach our... It's not marble, it's whatever that redstone's called. Granite. Granite Lodge. You know, I just said I wanted more bones. Here I am. Running past skeletons. Oh well. That's life. We've got a lounge. I say lounge, it's an outpost. Mountain Edge Outpost. And we spawned inside for once. Hooray. That is a good omen, I believe. I'm gonna sneeze. I feel like I need to sneeze. Am I going to sneeze? I don't think I'm gonna sneeze anymore. I still feel a little bit like I will. But I also kind of feel like I won't. What a fascinatingly frustrating way to be. Truly. Truly, that's the way we want to do this. That would be a really cool spot to do something with. The secret ledge. But, I don't know. Oh, okay, I gotcha. I'm picking up what you're throwing down, game. There we go. I didn't have a reason to get up here, but, I'm glad I did. I know it's just a Minecraft animal, but I'm always wondering what they're doing when they do stuff like that. It's a little unsettling, their behavior sometimes. That was a silly choice. It was my choice, but it was still fairly silly. We'll have to try to be a little less ridiculous going forward. Get smote. Stay away from my outpost. Stay out of my shed. Hey, hey, hey. Stay out of my shed. Golly. Do any of you guys remember, or have you ever watched ponies.move? Mauve? Mauve? Move? I don't know. Some parts of it are stuck in my head. Watched it 1,000 years ago, back when the My Little Pony boom was happening. In like, what was it, 2011, 2012, 2013? Somewhere in there. Yeah. I used to be quite the pony fanatic back in the day. It really helps when you have like, I say it really helps. When you have people your own age who are equally into something, or if not more so into something, then it's really easy to get sucked into it as well. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm not really... not into My Little Ponies anymore. I think, what was it, Gen 4, Gen 5, whatever Friendship is Magic was, I think that's about the extent of my interest. It had some neat songs. And, you know, I'm always down for, if there's anything reading shonen manga has primed me for emotionally, it's any media where the theme is friendship and it's like completely unironic. Like, we're just gonna be straight up, friendship is awesome. Love that crap. Doesn't matter if it's ponies, doesn't matter if it's One Piece. Doesn't matter if it's Madoka Box, Naruto, Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, inject that into my veins. We need more unironic friendships and more like, just being genuine with people is really cool. And it sucks that sometimes cartoon ponies are the most genuine of us all. That's my pitch for the future. Let's be a little more genuine. But yeah, you can call me cringe all you want, but it's fine. I know what I was, what I am, what I will be. Actually, I don't know what I will be. I'm no prophet. I don't know the future. For all we know, I could quit YouTube and become a United States Senator. Or I could become a... I could write a manifest... I want to say manifestato, but it's a manifesto. And then end up as a political prisoner after committing horrible war crimes. You never know. Life can go any sort of which way. Although I do think that I'm kind of too pampered and too much of a general ding-dong to make good on a manifestato, you know? And what kind of manifesto would I be manifesting, you know? That is a great question. I feel like if I was going to put it all on the line and let the world know what I think, I'd want to get a little unhinged with it, because what's the point if you're not going to be a little wacky? But at the same time, would my words hurt, like, genuine people's genuine fights for their rights or for their viewpoints? I don't know. If I'm gonna go wacky with it, I might as well go wacky with it in a new way. Like, we're not gonna rehash the past. We're not gonna be the Unabomber. We're not gonna be... There's another person with a good manifest. I say good, with a legible manifestato. And I say legible, like, you can read the Unabomber's manifesto. It's not really that interesting. He blames a lot of people and stuff. And I get it, you know? When you feel powerless, it's a lot easier to point fingers than to say, hey, I've got 2 hands, what can I build? What can we change? You know, it's a lot easier to... I say it's a lot easier. Do any of you guys know how to make bombs? I don't. I think I could manage fireworks if I had to. If I had the will or the need to make fireworks, I think I could do that. But I don't think I could make a bomb. Or at least I don't think I could make a bomb that was controlled and wouldn't harm me. I think I would harm myself if I made an explosive. And that's a Luppi rest fact. I'm the kind of guy where if I'm gluing something, I'm getting glue all over myself. And probably my clothes. Like, it's a bad scene. So I don't think I could be a terrorist or an assassin, because it would end in tears on my part, which is good for everybody else. Like, that's the way it should be. Let the people who want to commit violence themselves off the planet. I know it's not a popular take, but we're not talking about people who are... I mean, we are talking about people who are mentally unwell, but we're talking about people who are mentally unwell who are also deeply unsympathetic because they want to... They're deliberately making it other people's problems. Often lethally. That's how you avoid losing people's sympathies. Don't kill people. Unless you're, like, really attractive or really charismatic, and then kill people and then date the women or men who are silly enough to think you're attractive because they saw you on TV. We live in a really weird world. I don't know. Knowing that, like, post-murder trial Ted Bundy has, like, more people attracted to him than I do. It's a weird feeling. We should all be a little creeped out by the whole implications of the whole thing. Or better yet, just don't be aware of the situation at all and never think about it. Don't be like me. Don't be a little salty that a serial killer, alleged cannibal. Is Ted Bundy a cannibal? I don't remember. I think, yeah. I think he was, right? Is he the guy who had the body parts in his fridge? Am I thinking of the wrong guy? I don't know. My serial killer lore is pretty, not up to date. It's been a while since I've been interested in that kind of stuff. Sometimes I think it's pretty weird to be interested in in stuff like that at all. Like, I'll read books about it or watch, like, YouTube videos about it if they pop up, but I'm not actively seeking out, like all the fun facts about all the horrible things people can do to other people, you know? That's not what I do on a Saturday night. And not to shame people who like those kinds of YouTube videos or podcasts or books. Like, we are, for whatever reason, drawn to the macabre. We appreciate, I think that's not the right word, but we do appreciate the gruesome. For some reason. I'm glad you weren't anything I had to slay, Cow. That'd be a waste of my time and yours. Okay, how do we get down? Oh, not too bad, not too bad. I don't know if I see a path forward, but I'm seeing we're going down. Heck yeah. Ouch. That was the big drop. I heard a Goomba drop some eggs. Well, we're already down here. Hey, buddy. I'm grabbing your eggs. I know which one of you dropped them, but they're mine now. Cluck, cluck, little mushroom guck. Yeah, going back to the manifesto, though. I don't know what I'd put in it. There's a lot of things I care about deeply, but, not enough to go totally bananas on it. Wait, is that a goat? No, that's a llama. Okay. I was gonna say, I didn't think the goats were in this version of the game. I made a mistake. I'm trapped in a tree. I want to get down. Okay, we're getting down. Okay, good, 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 good. Like, thinking about it, if we're gonna go straight up wacky with it, probably be fun to be really weird with it. Like, we want to blow up the moon. I think that would be a thing I'd want to write about, blowing up the moon. Because if I can't go there, nobody else should. And that wouldn't be the reason I'd use, because that's such a small, petty reason. I don't think anybody would be like, yeah, I also feel the same way, brother. I feel like putting it more in terms of it's up there, it rings, it's been watching us forever. It says Aldrich as the sun, but it's the dead rock. To be fair though, a lot of these could also apply to like Mars or Venus, you know? So I don't know how I feel about that. I'm fine with blowing up the moon, but I draw the line at actual planets. Oh man, can you imagine The United States consolidating its power for one last big old political power grab. And what we do with that is we blow up the freaking Mars. Not just Mars, we blow up the freaking Mars, man. Elon Musk will never have it. The future is ours. Oh, man. Oh, wow. That was neat. And yet they can't hit it. Oh, they got me. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. Oh, hey. You still coming for me? Hey, buckaroo. Did you see me? Do you see me now? Take that. All right. Oh yeah, and this is the lava falls area. We've been here before. Fascinating. Okay. I don't want to get too close, because if something like knocks me into the lava while I'm writing a sign, I'm gonna feel real dumb. And I know I was just talking about blowing up the moon or Mars, but I'd feel a lot dumber if I died in lava to an incredibly preventable thing. Yeah, what would we write about? Marriage. Like, this is my thing. I really hate political discussions that have been going on the entire time I've been alive. Like, why don't we have a solution for immigration? Why don't we have a solution for, like, Social Security? Why don't we have solutions for all these things? And I mean, the obvious answer is because nobody wants to spend more money on stuff we're already spending money on. And for the most part, most politicians are also too cowardly to be like, yeah, let's cut stuff. Because most people just want to get reelected. I get it. I understand. But I don't know. I also don't appreciate, like, because we just have a elected body of chicken-brained dipshits that we have to keep listening to the same garbage every 2 years, every 4 years. It's so obnoxious. You know what, if it would end the thing about immigration, let's build a wall, make everybody who's in this country a legal citizen, give them the full rights, blah blah blah. Easy peasy. No bloodshed. You know, stop complaining about it. I know that's not what's gonna happen at all. Oh well. Or like, with marriage, like gay marriage and stuff. Why don't we make all marriage illegal? That's my pitch. That's my wonky pitch. That's my getting wacky with it. We make all marriage illegal. We give people like a grace period of a year. If you don't get divorced by then, you get executed. I know, I said we're getting wacky with it. We are straight up not good people at this point with our manifestato. With its 2 points of blowing up the moon and making marriage illegal by penalty of death. It's not a good place to be. But if we're thinking about making the world worse, what else can we do? What else do I feel strongly about for no real good reason? Honestly, hot dogs and hot dog buns should always come in the same number. Always. I don't care what number it's decided. I don't care if it's 5, I don't care if it's 8, I don't care if it's 40. But they should always just be one number, that's it. And we just have to deal with that for the rest of our lives. None of this having like 6 packs and 8 packs and they're next to each other and you accidentally grab the wrong one. Like, what is that? And I know there are very good reasons, because sometimes you want a bun, but you bought some brats, and they come in a different number than the hot dogs. I understand, but as someone who doesn't really pay attention when I shop for groceries, as someone who lives with people who don't pay attention when they shop with groceries all the time, it is really obnoxious to have a pack of hot dogs and not enough buns. I'm not a guy who likes hot dogs without buns. Hot dogs are gross. They really are. I can only stomach them because of the bun and with a lot of mustard. I'm a mustard guy. Judge me for that. Judge me for that more than you judge me for my horrible trying to make really bad political takes for an imaginary manifesto. I'm really struggling. I'm struggling to think. I don't really care about things that strongly for the most part, because most stuff it's like, well, you know, it doesn't really matter. You know what? Here's another really bad take. We should have some sort of like shock collar on us. Everybody in the country, shock collar. You lie, it zaps you. That's it. If you lie or try to commit violence on another person, it zaps you. Instantly end crime instantly. Bing, bang, boom. You lose kind of some of your rights? Maybe. Did you lose more of your rights when we like signed the Patriot Act and other bills? Hell yeah. What are you gonna do about it? Cry? Get zapped. We can even make an amendment. When you're born, you get your social security number. You get a little bank account. Or not a bank account, you get like some sort of, that's another thing we should do. Whenever someone's born, the government makes a, like it would be a special government account with like 10% interest a year or whatever, 10% interest a quarter, whatever the 10% interest would be. And you can only withdraw it when you're like 75, 78, 80, I don't care. You have to be really old. If you die, the money just goes back in that same like pool for everybody else. I don't know. Nobody has to go bankrupt. Nobody has to die in poverty. How's that? I know that sounds reasonable, way more reasonable than we're gonna make marriage illegal, blow up the moon, shock collars, but yeah, we're gonna add, the government makes, and it should deposit like $10,000. 10 grand, right when you're born. Can't touch it until you're 80. Bing, bang, boom. Solve poverty for the elderly. Hell yeah. What else? What other kinds of like dumb, and I say dumb ideas because I haven't thought these out. I'm not a political guy. I'm not a law crafter. I'm not a lawyer. I went to art school. Any idea I have is going to backfire in a horrible way at some point. And I'm aware of that. That's why I don't run for office. Other than I don't know how, and it seems like it'd be really hard. Like maybe a local office would be fine. I think I could pull off being a mayor. Like I'm dumb as rocks, but I think I could be a mayor. There's been towns with dogs and cats and horses as mayors, so I think I could do it. I bet you guys could do it too, if you want. Try your best. Make a dumb sign. Make your friends sign a petition or canvas for you. Who knows? Maybe some of you guys will get elected. And then you realize how hard it all is and you stop complaining about all the dumb stuff that you complained about before. Or you realize it's freaking easy and everybody was lying. They're just lazy grifters, just trying to steal our taxpayer money, I guess. I don't know. It's really hard to make a manifesto about changing the world without getting like overly political. I don't know, I'm trying to, like, straddle that line, and I feel like I've said some pretty desperately awful things. But at the same time, it's like, yeah, but, like, none of this stuff is that bad, you know? I'm not trying to take rights away from a specific group of people. I'm not using slurs. I'm not gleeful about the destruction that will be wrought. I'm just a guy coming up with really bad ideas. Although I do think that the birth account, the birth money account thing would actually be a really smart idea if we were willing to put the pony up the cash and invest in the future. I think the only way it would work in a way that wouldn't like totally decimate the American economy, though, would definitely be it would have to be like a really advanced age, like 80 years old. And it definitely wouldn't apply to anybody who, like, it would have to be something where, like, if it was signed into law in, like, let's say 2036, it would take effect in like 2042, maybe even later. And it would not apply to anybody other than people who were born after that effect date. Which would suck for everybody who was born before. Like, I say this as the guy who came up with this idea, but you'd probably have to do something like that to keep people from, And also, I just want it to be something where, the current generation of people can't touch it, you know? That's kind of the issue with Social Security, is Congress occasionally steals that money that is taken out of your paycheck separately, specifically for Social Security, for other reasons, which is gross. They're not very diligent about adjusting to population changes or other policy or tax changes. So, that can also have a drastic effect on Social Security. I mean, who knew? Who knew in something as complicated as a multifaceted government that's supposed to govern over 300 million people, one of the largest, not one of the largest countries on Earth, but you know, in terms of landmass and in terms of like size, like when you count like how far away Alaska and Hawaii are, like we're pretty far spread out. That's not even counting all of our embassies and our military bases all over the place, all of our troops and boots around the world. Like, we've got a lot of fingers and a lot of pies. And that does breed a lot of discontent because we are not always responsible as a country, as a government, as a military force, as people, you know, as Americans, United States people. We are not always, I'd say in general, like the American vibe is generally not aware of what's going on in the world, which does breed discontent when the actions of our government and military cause people's lives to be changed, or when they have a presence that's like observable and kind of chafes people. That's not always the case. Sometimes there are people who are happy to see American military people in their country. I don't know why. I'm always freaked out whenever I see any sort of armed person around. I don't see them very often though, so that's why. It'd be like seeing a bear or a horse walking on two legs. It'd just be really unsettling. Definitely something you take photos of and like contact your neighbors about. See if everything's all right. Make sure they're aware that the bear is in your backyard, or is in a neighbor's backyard, or that the horse is walking on two legs again. That's something we should also invest time in. This is also being added to the manifestato. More cruel animal experimentation. I like animals, but I think we can do so much more with them. Why should we be limited to just our standard pets and farm animals, the occasional exotic zoo animal? I say we should make pandas the size of house cats. Octopi that can survive on land and live in our walls and clean our houses. We should have... Honestly, we should have snail telephones like in a One Piece. Heck yeah. And then... I don't know, we could do a lot of cool things with animals, I feel like. If we really push the pedal on... Am I trying to make a case for animal experimentation? Oh my god. Like, don't get me wrong. I understand that there are some cases where it's totally necessary and does speed up, like, human medical advances very much. And even though it can be considered cruel to the rats and pigs and monkeys that we sacrifice, usually those animals are treated with respect. Completely ignoring, what was the Elon Musk company that killed the monkeys? The one, Neuralink, that's it. Putting microchips in monkey brains. Yeah, decimated what, 20-something monkeys? 30, 40-something? I don't know the number. Don't quote me on it. Look it up. Make me look like a ding-dong. Gonna turn out to be like 2 monkeys actually died, and then, the media just blew it up like, oh yeah, they had 40 monkeys, 2 died. We're gonna make it sound like all 40 of them were horribly tortured. I don't know. But yeah, that's kind of the, it's not the catch-22, it's just the hard choice you have to make. Do you want medical science to advance quickly without human experimentation, or do you want to slow down the wheels of progress? I don't know. I don't know what's the right answer on that one. That's a debate we could have. That is a debate I would welcome, because I don't think I'm in the right advocating for animals to be destroyed. I'm laughing, but I'm kind of... It's an awkward laugh. It's not a funny laugh. It's a... I'm realizing the ramifications of what I said, and I'm kind of grossed out by it. Like, I know we were intentionally trying to come up with bad ideas, but, I'm kind of thinking animal experimentation is a bridge too far, personally. I would also say the same thing about human experimentation is also off the table. So yeah, I'm fine with making marriage illegal. I'm fine with shock collars on everybody. I'm fine with blowing up the moon. I'm probably fine with a lot of dumb things. I'm not okay with rampant animal experimentation, apparently. Good to know. I like to know where I stand on, like, issues of ethics and morality. Sometimes if you don't pay attention to that stuff, it's easy to get lost, you know? It's easy to feel really strongly about one thing and let that lead you astray. Or not astray, maybe sometimes let you lead it, or let it lead you anywhere, you know? So I think it's good to be able to reflect on that a little bit. That's a big wall. I don't think we've stood on this side and seen this from here either. Cool. Yeah, there was one more thing though, kind of related to the whole, you see me? Oh, that guy saw me. Wow. No. Which one? Gray is respawn, right? Okay, we can probably find where we were. Maybe. Shouldn't be too hard. We were on that mountain. I'm gonna be really sad if we lose all our stuff. Got 5 minutes. I can't believe a creeper blew us up. Oh my goodness. Yeah, what I was gonna say was, what was I gonna say? Oh, it's related to animal experimentation, because what I was thinking about was, steroids and human augmentation. That's what it is. And honestly, I am all in if people are consenting to being modified. I think we should do more sports with, like, people just being juiced up and, like, cybernetically augmented. I don't know, man. I want to see people run a marathon with cybernetic legs. I think that'd be pretty cool. I want to see people who are totally just roided up, juiced up, and doing their best in sports. Whether that means we need a cyborg league or a steroid league or ideally both, I would imagine. Where's the mountain? Where's the mountain I was on? That's gonna make me sad. I can't find the mountain where the village is. It's somewhere over in here, isn't it? I don't think it's this close though. I think it's... Because yeah, this is the mountain. Gotta be that way, right? Alright, we'll get there. We'll do our best. That's the only real mountains I see kind of in the area. So we'll see. Yeah, we were... Heck yeah. Give me my stuff. Okay. And then we just gotta make sure we kind of go around and make sure we find it all. Why is it not going into my hands magically? Alright, let's see. We got that, we got that. Do I have more stuff? I think I do. I think I have to. Some of it might have got thrown down, but I thought I saw stuff all over still. As unfortunate as that is. Oh, hey, there's my boots. Where's my hat? Did I not have a hat? Am I not seeing it? Maybe I'm just not seeing it. Okay. Or maybe I never had one to begin with. I think I didn't have one to begin with, right? I don't know. That's fascinating. But I feel like we grabbed all our stuff. And I could be wrong. But it certainly does seem like everything we own has been accounted for the most part. Yeah, you run around. You're not allowed to leave. You want to stay in the gates where they belong. Yep. Yeah, I'm not seeing any more items, I don't believe. Alrighty. I don't think any of them would have fallen this way. I think this is where we were. This is where we are. Got a lot of random stuff. Fortunate. Oh. Neat. Okay. Which way were we going? I'd say we're going this way. Or were we going this way? I don't remember anymore. Yeah, that freaked me out a little bit. I feel like we did climb this from this angle, right? Yeah. I think we're going this way then. Okay. Hey, friend. I would like to fight you, but I know that's a silly maneuver. Okay. And on one hand, we did already basically climb over this stuff, but it's fine. We're just being thorough, extra thorough. Yeah, I would love to see, going back to the whole like human augmentation thing, I think that would be really cool. That's the path forward for sports and athletes, I think. Someday we'll have our cyborg leagues and our steroid leagues. I don't know. Like we can see the full capacity of what a human-shaped body can do. And then move beyond that stereotype and see what we can do just with anything. If somebody wants, hey, if people want to be cyborg or even like genetically engineered centaurs, like who am I to stop you, you know? And do it up. Live your best life. Have your 6 limbs, I don't care. I feel like it would be very uncomfortable to be a cyborg with like a robot horse body though. I'm just saying, like if I were a centaur, I think I'd rather have the lower body be the organic part and let the upper body be like the cyborgy robot part. I feel like that'd be more comfortable. And in general, it's a moot point because as far as we know, we can't really do that kind of stuff. Because if you're gonna turn somebody into a cyborg, you have to keep you gotta keep the brain alive. That's the thing. You can complain about the stomach and like having to eat. You can complain about your digestive system and having to like use the bathroom all the time. You can complain about like eyes or fingers or this or that. But every part of your body pretty much exists to enable your brain to observe things, get information about the world, and then move the body accordingly. That's what it's all about. That's what life's about. It's about moving. Honestly, it's about moving your genetic material so that it can combine with somebody else's and create a new being from that. But you know, it's also about moving for us complex life forms, allegedly complex life forms. I don't know. I'm being a little rude, but also the sassiness comes from love. I do really love the whole science of life and evolution. It's fascinating to me. And if people won't evolve fast enough for me to observe it, we're gonna force it with a very bad misapplications of Medical science. Yep, yep. We're gonna have juiced up steroid cyborgs playing baseball. We're gonna have to make them new sports to accommodate, like, the sheer feat of would it be athleticism if, like, somebody who's, like, literally superhuman is doing it? I don't know. We'd need a new set of metrics and expectations, I suppose. That'd be kind of cool. The future could be wild. Why aren't you supporting a wild future? Sign my petition. Sign my petition. Join my manifestato. Let's create a wild world together. The bunnies everywhere. Hey, doggy. Okay. Hey, Pokey. There you go. Hey, buddy, you wanna be, you saw me take down 2 skeletons, and you were like, I want a piece of that. Break me off a piece of that, shy guy. And I was like, no way. Bunny, you're going to drown. There's a lot of rabbits, holy crap. I'm sorry I disturbed Bunny Island. We're gonna come back some point, and then we're gonna wall it off and make it really extra safe. And this can be the Bunny Island outpost. Seaweed Bay. I actually like that. And this can continue to be Seaweed Bay. Spawning me outside, huh? Are you a rabbit? No, you're a fish. Okay, you tricked me, fish. I thought it was a bunny. I saw how willing to swim they were. There's a dude. It's too late to do anything with them, but there was a dude. Oh wow, I'm on fire. Not appreciate that. Hey, at least we got 14 arrows. And how many bones? 9. That might be enough to get 2 dogs, if we're lucky. Yeah, that was a pretty productive survey, I would say. We did not find any new villages. That's what I expected. We could make it more productive. Oops, what am I doing? No, not those. There we go. I assume that's a llama. Who knows, it might not be. I don't want to climb. We have a pickaxe. I do have a pickaxe, in fact. Hooray! Glad tidings as we climb. I'm all out of glad tidings. Wake me up when Christmas music plays every day, every hour, every minute. I hear you. Ah, you are, in fact, a llama. Good to know. Man, there's multiple llamas. Hooray. What a joyous day. running into llamas. I feel like this little area is an area I did not find. 4. We're just going to do a little circle real quick in here. And then we'll call our survey good. Because we were on the other side of the mountain, basically, right? And yeah, we aren't seeing any villagers, we aren't seeing any villages, we're just seeing lots and lots of trees. Okay. Cool beans. Gotta love it. Too bad though. I really thought there were more villages in this world. But I guess 3.5 is fine. That's a good number. Does kind of explain why I couldn't find them whenever I needed to, though. They're all in very different areas. Running into a lot of different creatures. And you know, if we were gonna write a manifesto, whatever, we would definitely have to create a common theme or just like go stream of consciousness unintelligible. I feel like those would be the only 2 ways to make it work. And I feel like considering the complete lack of care that we had when we came up with our stuff, we'd probably want to be somewhat unintelligible. At least have insanity be our plea after the fact. At the same time, I feel like you could probably get some points with the public if you were like to be openly sane and cognizant and talking unapologetically about whatever you were. But I don't know, people are weird. People support the dumbest stuff. I once signed a petition to prevent amiibo sculptors. Like, there's nothing that could be done. There's no reason for anybody with power to care. But, you know, it's unfair that somebody bought all the Wii Fit trainers and Marths when people realized, hey, are these ever going to be restocked? And we didn't have an answer. Those were dark days. Bad times for everyone. For anybody collecting amiibos, for everybody else is probably pretty normal, pretty usual times, I suppose. Alrighty. And then let's drop off the rest of our stuff. Well, I'm thinking about it. Oh my goodness, we got a lot of bones. Wow. We, in fact, do have a lot of bones. Wow. That is a wowie wowie wow moment. For real. Nice. Okay. Okay. And then stick our sapling and pumpkins. There we go. Stick that in there. Stick that in there. And I think that's pretty good for now. And this is gonna hurt me. Well, it's gonna hurt you more than it hurts me. Yeah, you... Sorry, dog. If you're not gonna get up on your own, that means you're not my dog. I'm sorry, poochies. I never wanted this to be I never wanted it to be this way. But I can't have an army of dogs that aren't my friends on my ship. Sorry. Sorry. I'm at least trying to meet you halfway. But none of you are meeting me halfway. Okay. We've still got some poochies to deal with. Unfortunately. I'd be really mad if you guys are like the horses where it turns out, nope, you are not like horses. Sorry, buddies. Ow. I'm still... Oh, there we are. Okay. And then it's just the ones that fell outside, right? Okay. We're not doing a good thing, but we are doing what we can. Hey, buddy. Sorry, putties. Okay. Now that I feel like a bad person, let's try to find some poochies and then tame some poochies and then reform our dog crew. I feel like that'd be a nice thing to do. You're a cow. You're too big for that. Man, how come there's always a bunch when you don't need them? When you finally have the stuff, they're nowhere to be found. I see a pig, I see a Goomba. I see a bunny. Oh, I see you, doggy. See you. All right. That's two of them. Any more? I don't know. Nope, that's a sheep. Okay. That's just a Koopa. Gotcha. We're okay. Still got two, right? Yep. Okay. Alright. You do what you gotta do. Poocherinos, poocherunos. Slightly more safe area. Very much not entirely safe. Okay. Will either of them come in here? One did. And thus, you get to take whatever seat you want, buddy. Where'd the other one go? Come on. Come on, doggy. There we go. And there we are. Hooray. We got me, right? We got there we go. Okay. Hooray, look at him dance. Now we got 3 poochies, when before we had, I guess, none technically. Oh man, such is life. Let us grab, let's put away some stuff and then let us grab some other things. Take the cobblestone. Take some dirt. Call it good. And do we have any stone left over? Stone fencing. And gates. Do we have gates left over? Yes, we do. We do have gates left over. I guess we don't have any walls. Alright. What if instead of a gate and walls, we just had a... Wait, no, we had... I saw it. Gotcha. And do rabbits like carrots? Is that the thing they like? We've got carrots. We can decide not to freak out. Bunnies. Yeah, we got time. Let us go back to Bunny Island. And also, before I forget, grab signposts once again, and also close our doors. Oh my goodness. Oh, me. Me. Always leaving doors open. These are steel doors, right? Yeah. Okay. Not really what I'm looking for. We'll take it. Alright. The quickest way would actually be probably taking the sky rail. Although I don't remember, do we even have a thing? I feel like that's the downside of the sky rail, is if I don't make sure we have at least 1 or 2 mine carts in every chest, it doesn't really mean anything if I leave them on the other side of the world. Dang. Oh, we do have one. Groovy. Awesome. We'll just have to remember to bring it back. And there we go. Got that power. Watch us fly. And that would be a cool thing to do something with. That'd be a nice area. I don't know what we'd do, but I think that would be a really cool area to do something with. And there's Bunny Island, or what I'm going to call Bunny Island. How dare you? How dareth you try to escape me? Bunny? Oh, they look like MIPs from Super Mario 64. Cute. Where did all the sea turtles come from? Fascinating. Where'd a little bunny go? He's a pokey little fella. There's so many sea turtles. Why? I don't understand. Yeah, no, don't fear me, bunnies. Yeah. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Oh man, we got a bunch of rabbits, don't we? Seems like Bunny Island is gonna be appropriately named. Careful. Don't fall. Okay. I don't really know what the end point of this is. All I know is we're surrounded by rabbits at this point. And that's pretty cool, I'll admit. Wow, look at them all hopping. Utterly fascinating. Okay, so what I want to do is, while we're here, probably just create a little Oops, sorry, bunny. Alright, I need you all to, get out of my way. And also get into this hole. I need us all in this hole. Otherwise, this thing isn't going to work. It's probably not going to work no matter how I do it, though, is it? Stop. Come back. You gotta come back. I need you. Although I suppose this way I can... Oops, sorry, bunny. Alright, is that everybody in here? No, bunnies, stop. Bunnies, come back. You believe in me, right? Don't you? Come on. Get in the hole. There we go. And this is not really what I wanted, but it'll work for now. Okay, baby bunny is definitely going to die if he falls in these heights. Maybe he should have thought of that before he existed. And we still got more bunnies. Okay. Come on out. No! That's not what I wanted. That was far from what I wanted. It was a slip of the finger. Fatal accident for our bunny friends. Alright, buddy. You too, friend. Get in there. Yeah, I need all of you to get in there. I hear you guys. Not easy being yellow and all that. Come on. Goodness gracious. Okay. You need to die. You're getting in my way. Although I suppose your actions did allow me to temporarily locate another bunny. Which was good. Where'd they go? Hey, both of you, up here. Not again. Yeah, take that. Suffer. Perish. Get out of here. I'll fist fight you until you die or go away. There we go. You have no idea how happy you've made me, Bunny. There we go. What, you coming for a fight again? There we go. Tell your friends I slaughtered you. Tell your friends I punched you in the face with a carrot. Okay. And that looks like it's dangerous. Understandably so. What I want to do requires a lot of bunnies. Okay. I mean, I knew it. But I didn't want to think about it. Let's use the shovel. Can maybe make some of our problems disappear. Okay, and I think that's about where a hole is or ends. I don't know. It's actually pretty big, a pretty large land mass, if we're being honest. How do we want to do this? It is a good question. And I don't really know how I want to do this, actually. Well, maybe what we'll do, in fact, is we will oh, they're starting to get close. I don't like that. Who got me? It was you, I see. Yeah, you turned around, you didn't believe that you could, get me? Okay. You see me? You saw me. Well, thanks for that, I guess. I was thinking about separating this, from the mainland, so you only helped me out a little bit. And you saw me as well. It's with you guys. In your super senses. Okay. Getting back to it. And also keeping an eye on the clock, because we don't want to run up too much time. Time. We'll be fine. We'll probably be fine if we get a good start on this today, and then next time we'll come back and finish Bunny Island. Whatever form it has to take. Ah, I fell down. Hooray. I can't get back up. I'm not watching where I'm jumping. Hey, friend. I'd appreciate it if you came over here. There we go. Wow. What a griefer. What a little punk. What a little ding-dong. Well, this works for me. How much sand do we have? I'm not sure. Probably a fair amount. Not enough to even up the whole little island, but definitely enough to complain about. Okay. I don't know if you guys are seeing my vision of what this island should be. Oh, you took the thing. My sand. Give it back. Nice. What was I saying? My vision for the island is basically an elevated place with walls that the bunnies can roam around in. We will probably need to make a lot of fencing though, so it counts as a pen or whatever. Yeah. I'm excited to see it whenever we get around to getting more of this done. We'll probably take all the sand we can from this main part, and then we'll probably fill it in with cobblestone and then put sand and dirt around it. Like sand on the sides and cobblestone, or not cobblestone, the dirt on top. And that'll be how we do that. Yeah, Bunny Island. Doesn't look like much now, but it will look better whenever we get around to it. Whenever we get the work done, it'll look good. Definitely, hopefully. I hope it does. Bunnies deserve it. They deserve a safe place to live. Man, they're freaking the heck out. That's too bad. I'll probably also want to grab a chest and fill it with carrots. So in case anybody wants to visit, they can without it being a big deal. Get out of here. Get out of here. There we go. Yeah. I don't know where the exact boundaries of Bunny Island should be. Maybe that would be fine. We're gonna be placing a lot of sand. Yikes. We do have a bunch though right now, so it's not that big of a deal for now. Probably be a bit of a bigger deal once we run out. Should we run out? That would be awful. That is a problem for them, isn't it? Neat. And once we get about even with that area, won't have to worry about it too much. Oh, you guys are upset? Poor little goons. Okay, that's fair. And then we'll just wanna... Okay, ran out. And we gotta think, where's the... Alright, that's fair. That's fine. And that's about that. Thanks for catching me in a weird way, I guess, game. Always amazing. The way you consider me as an object. With all the other objects. Okay, so that's basically the boundaries of Bunny Island. And ideally what we'd do is we would mine all the sand. If we don't need to, if we manage to get the sand wall high enough, and that's good enough for me. If we can't, and it is approaching time, I would say, we're getting there. We are definitely spending time doing stuff. I do appreciate now that we're a little secure from the threat of the drowned, so that's good. That's something I appreciate. This little high and we'll be safe and secure from pretty much any threat other than spiders. Golf clap. Well, we don't have to, but I don't know. We'll make sure it's even up as we go around again. Use up all our sand on our sand wall. There we go. And honestly, this might be too tall, but we'll deal with it as we go. It'll be fine. Yeah. It'll be fine. We'll figure it out as we go. Worst case scenario, we have to pillage our base for a lot of cobblestone. It's fine. We'll make a neat island. And then we might want to figure out create a neat way to get back up here. But we could always just dig our way in for now. Or just make a dirt ladder, a sand ladder. Sand stairs. Look at all those guys. They're still active. They're moving. Come on, man. There we go. And that's all the sand we've got, huh? Okay. Although we've got a heck of a lot of it in there if we want to mine all that. I don't know, it seems kind of like a waste of time. Might be better just to do it up with... Fill it up with stone and... covered in dirt, get our fencing. And create our bunny island. Although if we're gonna be really lazy, we just stick a layer of dirt on here and just call it good. Who cares, right? Yeah, this is the next project, Bunny Island. Let's do our best. Let me do a thing real quick. We do have some dirt. Let me do a thing. See. There we go. Man, you can hear him gurgle. Okay. I think that's good enough for today. Another bunny. Hey, buddy. We don't have a way in. Sorry about that, bunny. I gotta get to my outpost. Oh, there's more. There's always more bunnies, apparently, in these desert areas. Okay. Game just likes to spawn them. That and the ding-dong turtles. Why are there so many turtles out here, though? What are they doing? Sorry. But I already know what I know about you. Hey, turtles. Can I just push you in here? There we go. Nope, you don't get to do that. Goodbye. Into the pit. Nope, stay in there. Sorry, buckaroos. No, stop. Why are you trying to escape? That's not my hopes and dreams for you. Stop. Okay. Can we get to it once? Probably not. There we go. Hey, buddy. How would you like to join your friends in the pit? Nope. You are spawning in the desert, so you're going to be... Hey. Stay down there. Just go in the turtle pit. Turtle pit. Oh, you can escape. That's no good. Aw, man, I got a guy in here with me. And you guys are nice and cozy in here. Good. I'll check back on you. I promise. Okay. Finally, we can call it a day. Whoa, boy, we got some sand. We got a fair amount of sand, I would say. Oh boy, we got a lot more sand. Oh yeah. Heck yeah. Oh my god. Wonderful. We don't even have to use the stone. We can just... we can just sand it up. Nice. Okay. So I will see you guys next time. We're gonna stay in here so we don't accidentally get defeated by any lingering bad guys while I goof off. Thank you for watching. I know it was kind of boring. We just wandered around and talked. And we may have talked about things that could have upset you. And I don't know. The manifestatos stuff, we all know, or at least I knew. I don't know. I don't think any of us knew what we were getting into. So, maybe think about making your own manifesto. Not like an insane political one, just, what kind of changes do you want to see in the world? And how can you create those changes? Or how would you like to inspire people to change the world? I think that'd be good homework for all of us. Me too. We should always strive to be the helpers, not the... I don't know what the term would be, like, people who give up and just start breaking stuff out of, like, despair or anger or frustration. Don't be a Karen, be a helper. There we go. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.